What's going on, guys? Tony Montgomery here from TM Nutrition. I'm here with Jesse Burdick from the Power Wad, and we're going to be doing a video today for Brandon Campbell and his fitness channel on low bar squatting technique and proper setup. So first off, we just want to say that everybody's squat is going to look completely different, whether it be low bar or high bar, due to anatomical features. Some people are going to have longer femurs. Some people are just going to have a taller structure. So everything's going to be a little bit different. So what we're going to demonstrate right now is Jesse being a bigger guy, about 270, about 6 something, 6'9", like William Wallace.
Yes.
All right, we're going to show you how bigger guys can get set up in a good technical position for low bar squats. So Jesse's going to go ahead and get under the rack. So as you'll notice, bigger guys, they're going to have a hard time internally rotating their elbows to get that proper setup. So he's going to go out with a wider position. He'll go with the thumbless grip too. That way it's going to help him rotate in. So you'll notice he's out wider, elbows directly under the bar. What you'll see a lot of times is guys will get set up and they'll have their elbows up here like that. And what that's going to do is that's going to cause you to, when you're coming out of the hole of the squat, that's going to cause you to round forward and push forward. You want to keep those elbows directly underneath, shoulder blades pinched back, nice and low. You'll feel where there's a good spot right at the rear delts for the bar to sit. All right, from there, you're just going to keep the lats nice and tight down, elbows in. You're going to take it out of the rack, step out. You'll notice that nothing's changed. Elbows are still down, chest is upright, and then you're going to come down, keeping all the pressure on your heels and on the outside of your feet, opening up your hips and back up. So you'll notice with low bar squatting, you're going to have somewhat of a forward lean, which is absolutely fine as long as your vertebrae and everything, your spine stays in a neutral position. All right, so go ahead and rack it, Jess. All right, what he's going to do now is he's going to face the other way, so you can see it from the front position. Coming out, everything's nice and tight, elbows underneath. And what you'll notice is once he gets set up, he's going to open up his knees to get his hips shooting forward. All right, you don't want to treat it like a box squat where you're going to push your butt back first. You want to open up and just kind of drop straight down, pushing out on the sides of your feet, dropping down, staying upright. All right, driving back up. Push up, chest up. You'll see he's leaning forward a little bit, but it doesn't really matter because it's vertebrae and everything's staying neutral. All right, so go ahead and rack it. So that's for the bigger guys, you know, that is having a hard time with flexibility. Now Jesse's going to show you, kind of walk you through somebody that has a little bit more flexibility. Nothing's really going to change, but Jesse's going to go ahead and walk you through that.
So for someone who's able to, who's a little bit smaller of a frame, you're going to be able to bring your hands in. That's going to be the biggest difference that you see what Tony has set up here. Because usually you're going to be, bigger guys are going to be out to at least to the collars. What Tony's going to do is he's going to try and find that the power stripe here, get his hands somewhere near that and start to work his way underneath. You'll also notice that he's actually pushing up against the rack. He's leveraging this to start gaining some tension and to grind himself in. He's going to relax his wrists a little bit. Elbows are going to be underneath here. Again, nice and tight the shoulder blades, squeezing not only together but also down. That's a big key part of performance here, because if you're just squeezing together, this is still left to be nice and loose. The more you squeeze together and down, the more you activate the lats and the more upright of a position you can hold. So Tony's right here, right about at rear delt. Elbows are underneath here, wrists are nice and relaxed, head's forward and neutral. Gonna go ahead and just kind of stand the bar out, take a step back, get nice and tight. Again, nothing's changed on that walkout. Sometimes you see people start to fold when they take it out. Everything should be here. Standing up out of the rack is simply just squeezing your glutes and taking your steps back. We're not trying to move the bar with our back. Everything is nice and set up, tight and tall. Tony's going to go ahead and initiate his knees out towards his the toes in his feet, and then he's going to go ahead and shoot straight down. And then he's going to come on back up. So go ahead, come down to the bottom again. So something we're going to notice here, a lot of low bar squatters, they're going to be leaned over a little bit, and that's okay. The higher the bar up, the further away it is from our center of gravity. What low bar is doing is it's trying to bring this down here. So the closer it is together, that's fine to have a little bit more of a forward lean. If this was up towards this next high bar, it's going to really start to tip him over. Ass is going to come up here. But what this is going to allow him to do is go ahead and push his feet through the floor and chest into the bar, and then go ahead and come out properly. Go ahead, Tony, you're all good. Show him from the front. So Tony's going to set up again. Working on getting his chest up, nice and tight and nice and tall. Elbows are down here, opened up. Good, nice neutral head. He's going to walk out again. Setup's nice and tight and tall. Elbows are here, everything's tight, wrists are relaxed. You're going to go throw his knees out and then sit straight down. And then back up. One more time. Back up. Good.
So like we said earlier, guys, everybody's squat's going to look a little bit different. Jesse's looked a little bit different than mine. That's fine. You want to keep, biggest things, you want to keep a neutral spine, and then you want to actually force those knees out, open up those hips, come straight down, elbows under the bar, lats nice and tight. So there you have it, guys. Low bar squatting 101. Jesse Burdick, powerwad.com. Tony Montgomery, tmnutritionco.com. And there you have it for Brandon Campbell Fitness. Until next time, guys, see you.